Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Kingsbound to the Dark Side. In the previous part we found a new navigation chart and it's for a continent called Aralan, a place I've never seen in this game before. So I'm very curious about what we may find there. And therefore today we'll probably go exploring for a bit. Before that there's one fight that I would like to still do on the side of the island, but after that we will quickly jump on the ship and at least figure out which race we can expect on Aralan. My guess would be humans, but it's just a guess. And also if we can find some shops, stuff like that, because I'm also curious if we could get some interesting items. I have no idea, so hopefully we'll have time to find out today. So before that, as I said, let's... Come on, why can't I pick up the... Whatever, I don't care about the spider eggs. There's a totem. Totem of Wisdom. The Totem of Wisdom towers motionless in front of you, I believe. Okay, that didn't tell me much. Why can't we pick up the eggs? This one is bugged or... No, it worked. Okay, and I hope that we can make it back before we run out of rage. Let's check this side. This looks surprisingly colorful. Is it possible that there is something hidden? No. And the fight is here. I'm not sure this is a good idea to attack, but I usually don't like leaving behind this group of monsters because I then often run into them accidentally. And usually it's quite an unpleasant surprise when you're just questing and suddenly where you don't expect a fight, you run into something not prepared, sometimes even without mana and things like that. So I'll try this. It's a lot of magic damage, which means you'll probably need to resurrect a lot, but we have enough mana hopefully. So let's try it. Okay. I really wanted to flip the lake fairies. They're so fast. The best thing you can do is to flip the dryads now. This is pretty much the only damage reduction we can get against the magic damage. All of this is magic. Okay, we need a target, so let's use it. I have to move forward. How far can the dryads go? I have such a bad feeling about this. The hit is gonna be insane. I expect like 2000 damage unless we can reduce the size of the stack, but we don't have that much time. Oh, cool. We now have some torrents on our side. It's a massive stack. Well, massive at this stage of the game. Maybe it's not massive, but it's decent. Let's put it this way. 600, 600, no difference. But we still can probably poison them. This is gonna hurt. Actually, it wasn't too bad. I expected a lot more damage. 18,000. That looks pretty good. And most importantly, it should completely block the forest fairies. How much will it be here? Only 10,000. Okay, good. Now the question is, what do we do now? Because using stone skin won't do much. Maybe we can wait for a buff from the heresiarchs and then use time shift. It's, I think, the best move. Well, definitely don't want to attack, that's for sure. Wait. So what's it gonna be? Yep, that's fine. No, not stone skin. Time shift. This should actually help us, because we do have archers. Any archers shooting at marked targets have their chance of inflicting crit damage increased by 100%. So it's not increased to 100%, just by 100%. It's still nice to have such a high crit chance. Nice. I think we can land here. It shouldn't be a problem. We can fly away. Actually, I'm not sure about the Thorns. What's their initiative? 6? What's our initiative? 6. Don't like that. I'll just land here. How much is the price of level 3 blur? 7 crystals, chance of critical hit against reaches minus 45% chance of evasion 15. Well, we could try it. I mean, I know it's a long shot, but maybe we get lucky. I really don't know what else we can use to reduce the damage. Wait. jealous. And it actually worked, surprisingly. Managed to avoid the hit. Let's shield up. There are now, how many? 6 units? The shield won't be super strong, but it's still 900. Which means it should maybe even last till the end of the fight if we are careful. Let's play it safe, use one more time shift. Okay, I just have to avoid this long. We are fine, it wasn't too bad. I mean, of course it's not over yet, but it looks much easier now. I think I may have made a mistake by not moving the dragons. We get hit by this line. That will hurt. I'll just make sure it doesn't happen. Okay, and now we can just work on the mana a bit, and this is more or less over, I would say. This is what I call a mess. At this point, I pretty much don't know who is fighting for who. There are 2 stacks that are against us, 2 stacks that are just fighting against everyone, and here we have 2 stacks that we summon that are fighting for us. Let's play it super safe and heal up our dragons. I know there's pretty much no way that they would, or that someone would kill the dragon at this point, especially with the shield still up, but better safe than sorry. Yeah, the shield was about to fall. That was safer this way. I'll just do it this way, I don't want to move too close to this one. Okay, oh, look at that, 1400 prisoners. That's like the double of the largest amount we ever gotten before. Cool. This is enough to get the last medal that we still need. And level 52 for Blackie. Increased summoning for Flame of Passion, that sounds good. And the difference in rage is not... well, it's only 3%. Extra radius for Black Hole. And Dark Cloud. Large area effect. I'm not sure that I want that. Let's go for the Flame of Passion. And hey, I get an achievement. Take 10,000 prisoners. Cool. But the medal that I wanted is here, Necromancer, and we still could use plus 15 mana, it's plus 5 per level, I guess. And it's 500 prisoners per level. So off camera, I'll probably create 1500 skeleton archers. I'll teleport it to the shelter and do it there, I think, or somewhere. I need to do it somewhere next to the castle because with a full army, it's a bit tricky. Can we use alchemist sets? Nope. Such a waste of rage leaving now. I'm really curious about Aralan. It's fine, just drink one more potion when we come back and it shouldn't be a problem generating rage again. Hey, there's a chest. 5,000 gold. Okay, where is it? Aralan. Here. We are on Aralan Island, Ard. This is truly a legendary place. Many years ago, it became the cradle of the great ancient evil. They say that was somehow connected to the revolt of Madrilade the Bloody. He was quite a character. Madrilade? An elf with a pitch-black soul. Since then, the elves haven't let anyone but creatures of their own race come to Aralan. So nobody knows the details, but I have every confidence in your ability to find the trace of the curse of Aralan. Okay, not humans, elves again. Or like dark elves, maybe. Let me see. It looks like a really large place. I thought it would be like a tiny island. It looks pretty empty. Hello? Anybody home? Well, treasure with 4 magic crystals. That's not bad. Dwellings has long been abandoned by its former inhabitants. Oh, I see something alive. Hey, stop. Are you kidding me? Almost 30,000 fairies. And I wasn't sure how to handle 6,000 on the previous in the previous fight. Oh, looks like fun. Magic seal. Oh, you definitely don't want to run into something accidentally here. What is that? Teleport. Okay, let's just avoid that. Aralan Lighthouse. Anybody home? The door to the lighthouse is locked. No. This place looks quite boring. Anyone here? We can. We're just seeing things. Yeah, we can land here. 4 crystals, good. Like 100 more chests like this, we may have enough crystals for everything we need. There's another chest. New quest. The Mystery of Aralan Island. Talk to Louis the Goblin, talk to Rakatanj the Demon, talk to Sneak the Ghost. Okay. Isn't this the place where we are supposed to get the first werewolf's blood? And a navigation chart. This isn't too bad. 700 assassins is a lot. But other than that, it's just the fizz damage. I'm not gonna attack them yet, but I think we'll come back soon. This is definitely doable. And from the navigation charts that we still don't have, I mean, there's still a chance that this might be just how is it called? Just the Traveler's Magic Scroll. In case it's not, it would give us one of these 2 islands that I also don't know. It's very tempting. And here, that's the goblin, right? Yep. Well, since I'm supposed to talk to him, he won't attack. I'll just get the money. We can talk to him later. Oh, come on. That's interesting way how to dock a ship. Okay, this place is boring. What is this? This also isn't too bad. It's just the one stag with 30,000 fairies that was really scary. I think here... Oh. Sometimes these late game areas feel like the developers kind of run out of ideas. Okay, here's the demon. Because early in the game, all the areas are just full of quests, side quests, minor things, but they feel so much more alive. And when you get to this late game areas where it's just empty island with like 4 random pegs moving around. Oh, hey, someone living here. And a few shops, most of them empty anyway. I don't know. The Berserk Snowstorm. Create a snowstorm in selected area that considerably weakens the effectiveness of fire spells. Immediately after the spell is used and several rounds later, or creatures in the area receive a freeze effect. But it doesn't deal damage, so it's a defensive spell. And Lifeline. Need that. Well, need that. It's basically a quest item for the Department of Magic. But I don't think you can allow it to throw away 10% of all the gold that we have. I see something there. First wolf, so it is the place of that ancient werewolf. Elves, druids, ants, werewolves, more werewolves, even more werewolves, and 62 ancient ants, that's a lot. And druids. But the problem is he was gonna be a really good caster, it seems, 180 mana for the int. We have time for that. Let's just move away from him. This looks like a place to hide the treasure. What is this? Surfwave in. Okay, let's buy the pots. And eggs of magic, warding, healing. What else? Oh, you have resurrection. Can we buy resurrection? Yeah. I think we still need 2 more resurrection before we get the dark version, right? Quickly check. We have the dark version of the warding healing. And the resurrection, we have 1. So we need 2 more, I think. It's still like a third of the island explored. We explored here a little bit. It's massive. Can we land here? Oh, we can. Here. Again, this place feels like someone just forgot to put monsters in. If it was, let's say, one of the first 3 islands, I can imagine that, like, here being a flag, here being a gem in the middle, here like patrolling a group of monsters, having a treasure here, maybe another group of monsters here, and here just empty. What a waste of space. House. What do you have? Basket full of dried mushrooms. Oh, it's the orc stuff. Okay. And infinite amount of thorns. here. My guess would be a smuggler or something like that. Two more crystals, nice. Something after all. 7,000. Alvin cabin, it's gonna be empty, yeah. Go away. What did we almost ran into? Come on, where is it? Actually, that's not too bad. Would be a problem without rage, but we'd probably be able to handle it. Okay, what is this? Just a shiny road. And what is it here? Corrosion. Dendra's house. Hey, Dendra the Happy. I think we want to capture this probably fairy. She looks good. Peace be upon you, traveler. I'm Dendra the Happy, and this is my wondrous grove. Isn't it beautiful here? Can you hear the buzzing of the bees in the bluebells? My name is Diet, and are you alright? Of course, the grass is green, the sun is shining, life is beautiful, and nothing can darken it. We'll see about that. I understand. I think I should go. Blackie suddenly materializes. Hey, thanks. Look at the lady elf. So it's elf, it's not a fairy. She looks ecstatic. Maybe we could use her. She looks too happy for her own good. You really think so? Check her happiness level. Blackie concentrates, studying Dendra's the Happy. Just like I thought, this pure and open soul is filled with happiness. Absolutely disgusting. She's not at her maximum yet, though, so we need to make her even happier. How can we do that? There is a proven way there. Time-tested ways are usually the best. We'll deprive her of the source of her happiness, and then return it to her. She'll be jumping for joy. Good idea, Blackie, but how do we make her unhappy? She seems crazy about the trees in her grove. I'll hex them with a magical disease, a mold or something similar. Then he'll show up and promise to find a remedy for her trees. Voila, she's all yours. How do you like my idea? Amazing, Blackie, let's do it. Blackie whispers the ancient Morte Vegetabilicus. Wait a little bit. Then, when the curse is I'm sorry, I don't know pronunciation of the word. Coalescent. Probably shouldn't keep butchering the word. Around her. Go talk to the she-elf. Got it? Got it. I guess we have to find her. Let's just wait with everything. What is this? Old mansion. Nobody home. And... oh, this looks complicated. Okay, that will have to wait. Enough time has passed. My companion's curse must be ready. I must visit Dendra and ask about the trees. Yeah, that can wait. around the island, and then we'll make a cut in this video, and we'll get back to a better view in the next part. Maybe I want to get here. I'll just this altar. That's probably experience and some leadership, but not the big deal at this point. Surprisingly, what I want the most right now is more gold. Okay, back to Bear Beat. Well, I have to say that Aralan is a big disappointment. It really feels empty. Don't think they needed such a massive island for what they put in there. Well, whatever. Okay. We are done for today, so I hope that you like this part, and I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.